Now, everything I do it all for you. Hey, I know that's right. Come love me any way you wanna, boy. Ah. Ugh. Hey, y'all. Let's dream. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. I had to put me some jumbos this in my hair, y'all. Yeah, truth is, baby. This the move right here. Mm, mm. Yeah, it is. Uh, so shout out to that. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Sure is. Sorry, y'all, my stuff is out of whack. 'Cause I've been I said, come on, come on, come on, come on, come and talk to me. Yeah. Cause there's something on my mind. Ha! So shout out to that. I said, just shout out to that. I don't know where all this come from. I don't know where all this stuff come from on my desk, on my work desk at that. Child. I don't know. Yeah, now truth is, I don't know. I said I just don't know. Uh, I don't know. Like I thought about leaving my truck in the driveway, but then I'm like, I don't know what I want to do. Yeah, now truth is, I just don't know. But anyway. Ooh, I know that little fan feel good, baby. I know that little fan feel good. Speaking of a little fan, though, I've been seeing all these options. Listen, a whole lot of options or whatnot, whatnot. Oh, now I know where these came from. Mm-hmm. It's when I was standing up talking to y'all the other day. Okay, makes sense. Shout out to that. Child, still ain't washed my makeup brush. I need to clean that. So I had my little bench. I got a bench. And that's why I be putting my light, child. That's why I be putting my light. But, um, I ain't got my bench. My bench. I be sitting my bench. My bench be here, there, everywhere. Kind of like me, right? Mwah. And so, now I don't have it when I need it for my sign. But it's out. I said, it's all together now in the hood. Ghetto superstar. What job? You don't run away with me. So another place. See, the thing is, though, it's looking like it's gonna rain, and I just don't want my girl to get rained on. Truth is. Okay. You know everything's greener. So shout out to that. I've been on a paper chase. I've been putting it in their face. And you know everything's woo. Popping ish with a purpose. Come on. Now one was getting service. And you know everything's greener. You know everything's greener. So shout out to that. Damn it. It's Shay Renee, I'm on go. So hit the like and let them know. Hold up. Everything's greener. Everything's greener. So shout out to that. There's something on my mind. I wonder when my sister gonna bring my dog. Child, when is my sister bringing my dog? Matter of fact, I think I think she coming around the mountain. So shout out to that. I think my dog will be here soon. Amen. Amen. Let me see. Did I cut off my chat? Yes. You got to hold your comments until the end. I said you're going to have to hold your comments until the end, my friend. So shout out to that. It's Shay Renee. I'm on go. I'll be right back, y'all. Hit the like and let them know. You know everything's greener. Don't. Do you know everything's greener? So shout out to that. I said, you shut up. know that's right. Somebody hit the like and say, I know that's right. Child, I was just at the store and the store tried to get down on me. Yeah, no, truth is, it tried to get down on me. So, for real, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. It ain't always accurate. Those little, you know what I'm saying? The thing that take the money and count the money, it ain't always accurate. I was gonna say some shout out to that, but like, nah, they don't need no shout out. Nah, they don't need. Oh, they don't need no shout out. What's today? What is today? Okay, I'm okay. So I was supposed to do a little something. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, right here. All right, I gotta write shit down so I can keep up with it. And it seemed like I'm supposed to be trimming my ends around the 1st. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, now the truth is, I just don't know how I'm gonna feel about that. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that. Cause like I said, they want you to cut your hair like often, really, real often. But I don't know. Cause the last time I cut my hair, I remember feeling like, oh, like I just didn't want to take the length out for real. I was like, man, my hair is really already at a very awkward length, and you want me to, you know. But ever since I did it, it grew so much. I'm like, okay, okay, okay. In other words, I guess I could see the benefit of it. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to that. Um, big shout out. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm exactly trimming my ends on the 1st, because I put that's when I need to do it. But I think I'm gonna do them sometime in July. So shout out to that. I am gonna do it sometime in July. So it might not be the 8 weeks, the 12 weeks, or whatever I had decided on. Let me see. Okay, so I would assume that I trimmed my ends on the in April. Yeah, okay. So July sounds good. That's a plan. Shout out to that. So anyway, shout out to that, y'all. Hey, happy Thursday. It's your girl Shay Renee, and I'm in the building. Make sure you scoot up. Scoot up, get comfortable, hit the damn line. Okay? What's today again? Today is June the 25th. Today the 25th? That's crazy. Here we are. I said, Lord, here we are. Where's my juice at? Let me go find my drink. Ooh, you know everything's green. It's Shay Renee, I'm on go. So hit the like and let them know. That was good. That was good. You know what? I was real hesitant to even get it. Yeah, no, truth is, I was, cause I didn't know what the hell it was. And it had some tea sitting beside it and it said no sugar. So I thought that the lemonade might be sugarless too. Okay? But it wasn't. It had a little sugar like I was coming. I mean. And it was good. It was good. And then, as I mentioned, I walked from one side of Walmart all the way to the other side of Walmart for that damn lemonade and shit. What it late time out. I was wondering where you had went. I was like, girl, for a drink. Y'all ain't got nothing but soda. So it's all bad. Ouch. Mind y'all, I haven't had no soda since last year. Shout out to that. I've been doing my thing. And my thing I've been doing indeed, okay? Period. Because when I tell y'all, it's Shay Renee, I'm gonna go. Nah, for real, let me tell y'all. It's a little something, something. I don't know where my lipstick went. But anyway, what was I gonna tell y'all? Yes, no. Shout out to that, okay? As somebody that was like a huge soda head. Child, it was bad. It was bad, okay? It just is what it is, though. I grew up drinking soda, you know, so... You know, by the time I got grown and I was like, this is a poor choice. It was like, well, damn, you know, it was hard. It is what it is. By then I was already, you know, but it's been months. So shout out to that. I know that's right. I did that. Yeah, no, truth is, don't even ask me about it because it's done. I quit drinking soda. So shout out to that. And I don't know. It has not been that hard, y'all. It hasn't. It really hasn't. It hasn't. I don't know. Now, you know, I tell y'all all the time. Like, if you want to stop something, right? Just stop. Yeah, no, the truth is, just stop the car. What not. And like, even if you go back to it, stop again. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Because honestly, in my heart of hearts, I feel like, you know, you never know when, you know, that last time gonna be that last time, if that makes sense. Because the truth is, I have been stopping drinking soda. And I think the longest I ever went might have been like, maybe like a little more than a year. Don't quote me though. Don't quote me. Because I never really, I don't know, it's hard to explain. I never really dang. I don't know, I just never recorded the date. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. The actual date that I stopped. But it was probably like at least 2 years, you know, if I had to guess. It was. And it wasn't that long ago. It was probably like in 2023 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it wasn't that long ago. So anyway, I had stopped for a long time, and then I started back, you know. I think I started back, and I was just like treating it like a treat. You know, like I was trying to be different. I was different for a while, you know. But see, my biggest thing is when it comes to soda, I can literally like probably like have one once a week or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I can now, not then, not a long time ago. I'm talking about since I've been like stopping and quitting and trying to like really kick it. So I've been trying to kick it for good, for real. And you know, like I said, I started like having it like it was a treat, you know. But my thing is you know, like when we buy it for the house, that was my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like when it was being brought for the house, that's when I felt like I was overdoing it, you know, overindulging or whatnot. So anyway, though, I don't know why though. It feels like this time right here feels like the last time. Yeah, now truth is, I really feel like I done kicked it this time. I don't know. I take that back. I take that back because just recently, the other day, I didn't want one, but I don't know. It's hard to explain. It is. It's hard to explain. I didn't want one, but I kind of thought about it, if that makes sense, you know? I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain again. But, yeah, I don't know. I think this time might be the time, y'all. This time might be the last time because I've been doing good. Really good. You know, last time I used to be like, you know, in comparison to the other times that I used to try to quit until now, like, okay, so back then I would be like, you know, I really didn't want my family to buy it like that. And if they did, you know, I just didn't want them to have like 12 packs and, you know, 2 liters, you know what I'm saying? Like, just get your little personal bottle and stuff like that. But see, now, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I don't care. They could buy 6 12 packs and it wouldn't faze me at all. I don't care. It does not bother me at all. So yeah, that's what I would say. Like, it's different this go around. You know, I just literally don't, you know, care what nobody else got going on. Well, I don't care. Doesn't sound right, but I just, you know, I don't mind. You know what I'm saying, so to speak. Other people buying soda and stuff like that. It just is what it is. It doesn't bother me at all. I actually been having a funky good time not drinking soda. The truth is, I think it is one of the most unhealthy things that I have really gotten myself wrapped into, for real. It just is what it is. I just find it to be so unhealthy. So anyway, I'm so happy to be moving forward past that, you know. But again, it's been a struggle. You know, it is what it is. It was really, really a struggle of mine. I'm doing so much better now, though. So much better. So shout out to that. Yeah, Our truth is, baby, shout out to that. Child, so much shit that needs to be done. It's not even funny. That's how I be feeling. I might need me a little TV out here, y'all. I wouldn't be mad at that at all. A little TV. Everything greener. Matter of fact, I'm supposed to be getting my kids TV. My kid got this real small TV that I wouldn't mind having. I want to swap him out because he needs something bigger. You know, something he can try to take my head off on Tekken. Actually see what he doing. Child. Speaking of Tekken, why my kids thought they was gonna run through my little game just recently. I had them crying and talking ish. Baby, they was hot. And I was happy in my Beyonce voice. They thought they was gonna have to take it easy on me. Me! Child, who I had? I had somebody that I don't even fool with like that either. The old man. That's why I had the old man. I was smoking that little guy. I sure was. I was smoking that little guy. Until my oldest came and made me move around. Nah, he made me move around. But the truth is, honestly, I probably would have got with him, could have got with him too, you know. I just stopped. Child, before I knew it, my wrist and everything was hurting. I was like, oh Lord, I'm rusty. But don't you ever get it twisted. So anyway, I look forward to a little bit more of that. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. I know that's right. Now make sure y'all scoop up, get comfortable, and hit the damn like. See, Marissa said, dang. Y'all, tell me why I was looking up, hold on, give me a minute. So I don't know why I start feeling like I got a headache a little bit. Oh, I like that. This company put their information, well, it says, yeah, it said, well, something about Alabama. I like that. I wish most places did that, because, like, yeah, y'all say the wrong thing. You said the wrong thing, you see? I ain't never coming back or down. So, anyway, shout out to all of that. I forgot what I was going to tell y'all. You know everything greener. I traded a Jag for a range. I could not believe I broke my bracelet. I need to get my bracelet fixed. 3. Wait, I broke 2 bracelets, but my other bracelet, I want them to do something to it too. You know, a little something, something. Truth is, dang, what's I finna tell y'all? Child, listen. Life's been good to me. Good to me. Good to me. And when it's not like, I'm gonna work it out anyway. Yeah, now truth is I'm just gonna like figure it out. So shout out to that. Anyway, y'all hold on. I'm gonna put y'all on hold real quick. But guess what? Hit the like button and don't trip because just like Waka Flocka said, it's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Period. This is my streaming party. Mm? So hit the like button, okay? And let's celebrate. We ain't celebrating nothing in particular. We just streaming today. So shout out to that. That's a celebration. Anytime your girl Shay Renee is in the building, it's a celebration. So shout out to that. Just like Nikki said, put your drinks up. It's a celebration every time we link up. Okay. Uh, it's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Ah, child, so shout out to the. Ooh, excuse me, I said shout out to that. Oh, when I, baby. I tell y'all, I done got lost in the damn sauce. Huh? That's what happened, wood. So shout out to them. Oh, I keep looking at, reaching for my purse to try to get my lipstick. There's something on my mind. Child. What's up, y'all? What they do? Hey, why is a song in my head and it's like barely coming through? Didn't Usher have a song that say I don't mind something? I can't remember though. Yes, I don't got nothing in this bag. That's annoying. That is gonna be annoying. Got a few little dollars. No makeup, ma'am. No makeup, ma'am. None. It's pressing curl. So anyway, y'all. How you do that, sir? Come on. How you do that, sir? How you do that, girl? Child. Anyway, not the folks was going off on Oprah yesterday on the internet. I said, okay. Thought y'all trying to get all the remix. Yeah, first off, you know what it is if you heard Drake. Hey. And I'ma go hard. Baby, it was ready to go hard. Behind Whitney Houston, okay, in that story that Oprah tried to tell. And I'm like, where's Oprah fans? Where's Oprah fans? Because I know Oprah got some fans or whatnot. That lady was on TV too long. I'm not to have no fans. I said, now where is the people that want to hear from Oprah? Because it got to be somebody, Lord. Sure. At least some of them M&Fers that got the car. Yeah. Y'all remember? You'll get a car. You'll get a car. You'll get a car. Ooh, Oprah was showing out, was she? Oprah said, you know everything's greener. Shit. So what they want? You get a car. Remember? Oprah was issuing it out. Where them folks today? The ones that got the car. Child, people had something to say about that. Huh? Oh, we're not. I think they was on some, what they was saying? Like you had to pay, probably had to pay tax, title, and license or something like that. They was complaining about that. But anyway, yes, child. I said, yes, y'all. Oh, you did, yes, y'all. The internet went off on Oprah yesterday. Y'all, hold on. I'm finna go get my stuff. Hold on. Go get my stuff. Child got in the mirror and didn't need a lick or nothing. A lick or nothing. Lips look good. Besides of that. Yeah, now truth is, I said, shout out to that. Baby, it's getting a little hot. Ooh. Let me tell you something. If it's anything that could end our stream, it would be that. Okay? I said, it would be that. Because I ain't got time for that, girl. Who got time for that? Not your girl, Sherry. Yeah, nah, not this. Yeah, that's what I need. That's what I need right there. From them dance battles. Who you talking to? Who is you talking to? I said, I can get with it. So shout out to all of that. Child, let me read something to y'all that a content creator was saying over here on YouTube. Shout out to her. Let me go to Neat channel real quick. Now, all I want to say before I even read this, okay? I got to say. The reason why I'm reading this is because I feel like it kind of resonated with me a little bit, and I was like, that's what I was telling my audience. That's what I was telling y'all. You know, it just like, for me, I like when somebody else say what's the word I'm looking for? Like, basically somebody else says what I said already. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you ain't wrong when you're right, child. Stamp that. Or whatnot. Child, so listen. Like, I felt like I just liked it, child. I like what she said. But another thing, outside of that, I told y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, hold on. Let me get something crystal clear. I'm definitely not telling y'all to steal Shay Renee's green print. Yeah, no. Oh, what that? That's not what this is. Okay, that's not what it were. Shout out to Sean. But I simply was just telling y'all that, right? So, like, you guys will have the confidence, the kick, push, right, the one Lupe, what Lupe was talking about, shout out to that, hit the like button. It was just simply so y'all could have the confidence to do, okay, period. So shout out to that. Mm-hmm. And I mean, all of you. You see, it just is what it is. Because like I told y'all, like, listen, don't worry about your haters. They can't do nothing with you. And then outside of that, don't worry about, things that shouldn't be worried about. Gotta like your girl. I said that. Let's go and get it, y'all. Let's go and get it for real, cause I'm up here having a fucking good time. But like I was saying, shout out to Neek at Night. Let me find Neek at Night. Cause Neek at Night had this to say today, and I was like, oh, okay. All right. That reminds me of what I be saying, Neek. That kind of reminds me of what I be saying, Neek. So shout out to that. Let me find what Neek had to say. And I hope she didn't delete her post. Because, people will take their post down. Okay, so she did delete her post. Hold on. It's not. Okay, there it is. Okay, this is what Neek at Night said. She said, when I got on YouTube, I built my platform by posting 3 or 4 videos a day. I would do extensive research and break down stories. I would gather receipts nobody else had, interview key people, connect us to the stories, and grind my out to build my platform with not a single handout. Shout out to her. She says, these new content creators are lazy. They jealous. They crabs in a barrel. They hate us. According to Nick. She said, instead of putting in the work and getting good at their craft, they all follow the same lazy motto. Nick went in on y'all. Some of y'all. And the good thing is, I don't know who she talking to. So shout out to that. I don't know who she talking to. But she talking to some of y'all. And she said, find a creator who put in the work and has a big following and hate on them for clout. I done saw that recipe. Yeah, now truth is, I done saw that recipe before. Yeah. Now, remember, hold on. Hold that thought, Miss Preston Curl. Mr. Preston Curl. And shout out to you. Hit the like button. She said rinse and repeat every trial. Clout chase with a one-sided beef to try and get their audience to pay attention to them and repeat. Last trial, a different creator was the target. Now, this trial, I guess it's my turn. When she say trials, I think she's talking about Carmela Anthony trial. Because she definitely covered that trial. She said, it's kind of sick to deal with this from fellow blog. She said, the one, yeah, you guys, the ones who look like that. On top of the, a word I can't say, YT, another word I can't say. The first word was aces. The other word is emesis. Rhymes with emesis, stuff like that. She said, but no matter what side or race, nobody is stopping me from covering trials. Thinking you have the power to do that is crazy work. Not gonna happen. Shout out to Nick. Shout out to that. Let me hit the like button. Pop. I was tripping. I already hit the like button earlier, so should I do that? I sure did. Oh, when I would not. Cause this ain't my first time seeing it. Like this is my second time. Cause remember I told y'all I want to read it for y'all. So shout out to that. Now listen, this the part I agree with. She said instead of putting in the work when it comes to these new creators and getting good at their craft, they follow the same lazy motto. That kind of stuck with me a little bit. Yeah, now that truth is, that kind of stuck with me a little bit. Stuck with me. Y'all did stuck with me. Whatnot. Because, like, listen, people might call me lazy. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. But I'm not. So, I mean, God bless. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, truth is. Because at the end of the day, I keep telling y'all, I'm going to do this shit how I want to do it, when I want to do it, and that's that. It's done. You feeling me? You feeling me? So, like, with that being said, yes, I ain't following after nobody. Because I told y'all, you know, you can't do that. I done told y'all that. I said a lot. I said, listen, I could have been there and got myself popping if I wanted to be in some mess. Child, I wish I would. Yeah, nah, truth is, I wish I would. Because, like, baby, that ain't that. Like, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. That is, it just like that. Man, it's so hard to say, but like she's flyer than you, flyer than him, for real. Period. Like Lil Wayne said, like I don't have time. You understand? Like I just don't for no mess. Hell no. You know, so that's out. You know, we not doing that. Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not starting no beefs. I ain't running from nothing either though. But I ain't starting shit and I ain't getting in shit. Yeah. Truth is, somebody hit the like button. And that's just what that is. Another thing too though, when she was saying, uh, uh, you know, she was saying, when she said, hold on, let me read it again. She said, these new content creators are lazy, jealous, crab in the barrel haters. Instead of putting in the work and getting good at their craft, they follow the same lazy motto. Now, she said the lazy motto. She said what the lazy motto was. I just told y'all. Basically, get in a beef, pick a beef, you know, and get themselves popping. I definitely seen people do that before. Now, and again, I told y'all that's not for me. I told y'all that the first time. I tell y'all another thing that's not for me. All that editing. Yeah, no. Truth is, all that editing shit ain't for me either. The software and the yeah, no. Let's talk about it. Okay? I feel like you know, not like I'm the first to ever do it, but I'm in 2026, I'm telling you, that shit's done. Because I'm not doing that, y'all. I'm not. And unless, you know, something changes and like, you know, somebody else do it, I'm not. So shout out to that. I can tell you right now, I'm not. But I tell y'all all the time, it's a blueprint pretty much to anything you want to do out here. Now, some people do stuff for the very first time. Shout out to that. And congratulations to you. But there is a blueprint for everything that you want to do. And your girl Shay Renee, I'm not following YouTube's blueprint. Okay? Period. So I wanted to read Neek's post to not only like reinforce what I had told y'all before. Like, okay, so y'all see somebody else saying it too now. Also to like toot my own horn. Yeah. Let's talk about it. Because I'm not doing that. I'm telling y'all right now, I'm not doing that. So shout out to that. Like, what you see is what you get. Period. I ain't chasing down no software, no hardware, no flatware. None of it. I'm just gonna get my ass on this internet and do what I do. And listen, I can tell you, I can report on the news. I can talk celebrity gossip. I can, you know, I can tell you some ish that you know, help you get the income tax check, so to speak. Yeah, get on with it. Yeah, because when I open my mouth, I'm saying something. Remember? My people already know that. So shout out to that. And shout out to them. Let me take a minute to give a special shout out to my pooper stars, okay? Those are the people that rock with me. Yeah, like, rock it, don't stop it. Everybody get on the floor. Shake this party up. We about to. Everybody. So shout out to that. Shout out to my poop star. My Get Money crew. Child, but what was I for tell y'all? Now I done forgot. Child, got all the way sidetracked. Thinking about that. I'm in the club. I got my people with me. The hottest people in the city, and I keep them with me. I'm cutting up. What was I saying? Child, what was I telling y'all? Yeah, now truth is, I'm not doing none of it. I decided. And that's just what that is. That's just what that word. That's my final decision. It is what it is. So, like, yeah. Playtime over this, the big league. Go. Playtime over this, the big league. Go. Ha! Yeah. So, shout out to that. Yeah, I'm doing my own thing. Consistently. So shout out to that. Like, playtime over this big league. Playtime over this big league. I already said, like, I was listen. When I came over to YouTube, I made up my mind. I said I'm ready to stomp with the big dogs. Period, like Smokey said. And here I am. I'm in the house. I've been here. I ain't running from nothing. So shout out to that. Yeah, you better ask somebody. Yeah, now truth is, y'all better ask somebody. I'm not, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. When you click on, you see this right here, Ninja? You see this right here? This is the Shay Renee grind. Okay? And it don't stop. Period. I don't care. Ooh, I know that side. Hey, and it won't stop. Uh, ooh. Period, like that. Just like that. Straight like that. I'm not pulling up no clips, no dips. I ain't like, no. We talk celebrity gossip, we talk news and opinion, and we gonna link it. Okay, Miss Preston Girl. All right, Mr. Preston Girl. And that's just what that is. Yeah, no, truth is. That's just what that were. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, because I likes to give it to you from the horse's mouth. It is what it is. 'Cause I don't want nobody to be guessing. Let me see what they talking about. This is my comment section where news and opinion link. Hello, I'm your host, Shay Renee. So shout out to that. And shout out to you for coming through. Okay, make sure you hit the like button. Get comfortable. Okay, I make a lot of content. Different types of content, all forms, long, short. I stream. I do a podcast. It is what it is. Now, right now, I'm having a streaming party. So shout out to that. Shout out to me too. I'm in the building. And I don't care. I don't care. I don't care, baby. I'm somebody. Okay? Period. And I ain't never needed nobody to tell me that. So shout out to that. And like, yeah. Playtime over this the big league. Huh? Playtime over this the big league. Shout out to that. And like, yeah, I mean, I'm in a league of my own. Okay? This ain't that. Shout out to every YouTuber that came before me. And I mean that. And shout out to every YouTuber that's gonna come after me. And I mean that. Okay. But this ain't that. I'm not copycatting out for nobody. Let me tell y'all something. Yeah. I tried it and I didn't like it. Okay, I tried the way the other YouTubers do it, and I don't like it. So you know what I did? I said I took the little blueprint. That they had that gave me, and I did it just like that. We getting buckets. So that ain't gonna be for me. So shout out to that. Like I just, you know when you know you now. It just is what it is. When you know, you know. So shout out to that. I just knew that wasn't gonna be for me. Now listen to this, y'all. Football Blazers reports that somebody named Torrey Smith said there is a wide receiver that is a free agent that had 85 catches and over 1,000 yards last year. I'd want him on my team. And so Football Blazers says Stephon Diggs is still a free agent with mandatory camps approaching. It will be a great time for him, for him to get in and get comfortable with the organization. Y'all know, never mind, y'all, because I told y'all this morning I feel like God been kind of getting on me a little bit. So I'm going to keep that to myself. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and keep that in my inside part. So shout out to that. And then they said Diggs had 85 reception for over 1,000 yards and 4 touchdowns last season, and is still looking for his next team. He seems to be chasing a ring. Should he take a cheap deal with the Rams, head back to Buffalo, and link up with Josh? He's too preoccupied where he's going to plant his... Ooh. Somebody said he's too preoccupied with where he's going to plant his... You know what? No thanks. Somebody said not only is he a dang good receiver, he can develop young quarterbacks to be the best they can be. His leadership is unmatched. He's an incredible leader. You're always going to get hell of a football player. If the organization believes in him, he in return guaranteed he will do everything in his power to show up every game. Okay. Well, she Yeah, okay. I think she's family or something like that. Yeah, no, truth is she had his last name in her she a fan page or a stand or something like that. Anyway, but shout out to her in her comments. Somebody said, why y'all act off? Act like off the field don't matter. I don't know. I will say though, I tell y'all all the time, I'm gonna tell y'all again because I know everybody is not always here every day. Everybody don't always catch every episode, okay? So with that being said, I just feel like Stephon Diggs, you know, playtime over this the big league. He done found himself in the big leagues now. And I don't know what he gonna do about it. Yeah, now truth is I don't know what Stephon gonna end up doing because, you know, I don't know, y'all. It's like, you know what it reminds me of? He's a new Offset. That ain't funny. No, that ain't funny. That ain't funny. That ain't funny. But truth is, if you ask me, truth is, he the new Offset until Barty Gang takes their fangs out of him, baby. It just is what it is. Right now, nah. They ain't even on Offset head that much no more. Yeah, now if you notice, Offset got a little glow. He got a little glow back. Yeah. He look like he putting on a little wave or whatnot. Look like he done went inside. He inside a little bit instead of outside so much like he was. Now, could I be wrong? Yes. Do I think I am? No. Okay, but listen to this, y'all. Here's another Stephon Diggs story. A spiritual world. They report that Stephon Diggs has been cleared, okay, by the NFL. He's free. Yeah, he's free to go do it all over again. Run, jump, scream, holler, kick. You know, do his little wide receiving thing, child. I'm looking at this cute little video of ASAP and Rihanna, and like, one thing I can say, ooh, all that I can say, baby, in my Mary J. Blige's voice. Oh, baby, I know it goes down in the DM when they get into it, baby. Like, for real. Like, ooh, I would love to be a flower on the wall doing an argument because I know them two don't play. Yeah, nah, the truth is, I know it. I just know it. First of all, when I looked at the video, the first thing I said, because Rihanna was looking out. She was looking like she was irritated with something or somebody, whether it be what he was saying or whatever. I don't think it was him though, because the way he was acting, you know, he been all touchy-feely and stuff like that. So I don't think they was in the middle of an argument, but you just never know. Could have been trying to throw us out or whatnot. But first thing I thought of though, he just He just give me the vibes. He do. You know, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. You know, it don't matter how good a person can be, right? Like, if they don't play, they just don't play, you know? And he give me those vibes, you know what I'm saying? Uh, and Riri does up. Shout Riri does up. Nah, I hope not. No. No. Truth is, I sure hope not. So anyway, I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see something. I'm trying to see something. All that I can say is starting to warm up. Dang, it's starting to warm up. I done drunk all my lemonade. It was good too. Ooh, that was good. All that I can say. Oh, and just to let y'all know, we will be talking about Big Tigger. We will be talking about Big Tigger tomorrow. On tomorrow's podcast, so shout out to that. This year, I'm in my flow. Anything that don't help me grow. Hey, fake friends and shiesty hoes. I'm letting all that go. I like that. I like that. I said, wait a minute, he was in his bag. I said, he was already. I like that. Okay. Wow. So they saying somebody that Khloe Kardashian used to be with said like their relationship was basically like a situationship. It was an agreement. I mean, he wanted Kim Kardashian and said like, oh my God. Like some of the stuff y'all say. Oh my word, my word, my word. Y'all, it's a lot of the stuff y'all say. Now, like I was telling y'all earlier about South Walker and Ray J, though, I just feel like South did too much to me. You know, like, well, hold on. Let me just say this. I know I said I really don't know what all Ray J said, you know. So then I was like, I like to mind my business, you know. When it comes to like telling people what they should say, how far to say, what they should do, how much far, you know, like that's just too much for me. I don't feel like that was my assignment, so to speak. So like, I stay out of that. But I will say, you know, this just based off of like, kind of like based off of what type of person Ray J is, if that makes sense, you know. Like I feel like you're supposed to, well, not supposed to. Let me take that word out of there. I believe in matching energy. You know, if that makes sense. And if I'm being real, Sauce's energy seemed off. It just is what it is. Way off. You know what I'm saying? To the point where you got Tasiki telling you to calm down. Tasiki talking about let's get him some chicken wings. You know you doing a lot, so to speak. You doing a dang on lot. Hold on, let me read this real quick. What does it say? It says Cheyenne Bryan made me notice we have a trend. What's the trend, child? Okay, I see what this person is getting at. They kind of basically saying that you can't tell women, the ones who look like that, nothing, because they gonna like try to take, you know, take it too far. We're gonna take it too far. That's what she's saying. Who is this? Okay, a woman. I don't know. She trying to say like, child, I don't even want to talk about that. I cannot believe LeVar and his wife are getting divorced. 30 years. That's crazy. But shout out to them both. Shout out to them both. Shout out. I'm letting all that bullshit go. Hey. Yeah, it ain't too much going on the internet. Just like I said, that's why I did my podcast the way I did this morning. honestly, I wasn't even gonna go live, y'all. So shout out to me, you know, and the fact that I did, because I wasn't. Um, it just wasn't much to talk about, and so I didn't want to force it. You know what I'm saying? Truth is, I just didn't want to force it. You know. So anyway, let me see something real quick. Oh, it's hot. Shout out to the let me send a special shout out to the Barbs. Okay, shout out to the Barbs, who I love. I love the Barbs. I like the Barbs. It is what it is. I like them. So shout out to y'all. I be getting a lot of my tea from the Barbs. So shout out to the Barbs. What lawsuit did Nikki win, I wonder? Touch K said, congratulations to the DL Whisper for, you know, getting out of jail. And I said, oh, Lord, now congratulations. I said, I can hear Mike Epps now. And this woman responded to me saying that, you know, people should get applauded and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And listen, this is how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? I think that it should be celebrated. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, now truth is, I feel like when a person is locked away and they're missing others, and those people that they are missing is missing them, you know what I'm saying? When they come home, I definitely think that they should be celebrated. You know what I'm saying? It is. I get that. However, however, I do understand what Mike was saying too. You know what I'm saying? And all Mike was saying is, hold on though. It seemed like Mike was trying to say it's a celebration, but to me, Mike was saying, why y'all glorifying it though? You know? That's what I get. Mike was like, hold on, y'all starting to glorify it though. You know, like, which I understand what Mike was saying a little bit, you know. Honestly, I think Mike was saying that shit just gets too much attention. And I'll take it a step further. I think he was talking about the recent releases, you know, in hip hop in Hollywood. It just is what it is. Cause he damn sure. To me, I don't care what nobody say. I don't think Mike was talking about to the ordinary people. I don't think Mike was talking to the ordinary people. No, not the ones that John Legend was talking to. No, about. I don't think he was talking about them. Man, he not talking about the people that throw a barbecue for their uncles. you know, and put a little money in their pocket and buy them some shoes and stuff. No, he not. I think obviously it's obvious he talking about what's some people name? I know this when it get messy. Ooh, this when it get messy. Forgive me. Forgive me. I think he was talking about uh 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 what's his name? Shit. Big Meech. That other man. I don't know him. I don't know him, but they made a big deal when he got out. Vibes. I think his name is Vibes. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Vibes Artel or something like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Or y'all might or y'all might not. But they made it a big deal when he got out. And who else? Max B. But I don't think Max B was out when like L said this just yet. But like those are the three people that like, you know, come to my mind, you know, when I think about what Mike said. But like, yeah, nah, I just thought it was funny uh she put congratulations, you know. Um I just it you know the, it was just funny to me, you know what I'm saying? Because to me, you don't necessarily congratulate somebody being released from jail. You know, it's just not something that needs a congratulations. You know, and I'll take it a step further. Like the lady said, it should be applauded. No, the hell it shouldn't. It shouldn't be applauded. Celebrated, yes. You know. So she could have just put welcome home, you know, or something like that. You know, I just found it funny. That was it. I'm like, oh Lord, now congratulations. You know what I'm saying? But he's out. Word on the curve, the DL Whisper is out. Which his story was crazy to me. Yeah, no, truth is, I listen, I don't have a lot of the details. One, two, I already said how I felt about it, so I'm definitely not going back down memory lane, and I don't even remember how I felt about it. But I will say this, it seems like he just messed around and found out. Yeah, nah, truth is, and I don't mean to laugh. No, it just seemed like he messed around and found out in the wrong county. If you ask me, out of bounds. In the wrong county, child. So anyway, shout out to that. And shout out to him. I know I had to get right. I just felt like getting right. Because, like, I don't ever know. The way I'm sitting, I can't see there's something coming towards me. The way I was sitting, something could have just beat me and just ran right on back off. Y'all hold on real quick. Let me see what this lady talking about real quick. One of my sources for hold on, y'all. Y'all scoot up, hit the like button. Let me put y'all on a brief hold. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm thinking we might have to move this party inside because it's starting to warm up a little bit out here. Y'all just give me a minute though. It won't be long. I'm going to, please don't quote me. You know, the truth is, because that's the thing, like, you know, like I can't explain it, but like when I got a long list of things I need, then I just tend to prioritize that list all the way down to the ground. Yeah, no, truth is, you know, and like, listen, you know, some things are just gonna get put off. This is how I am and how I live my life. So I don't know how long, but yeah, eventually. And that's another thing too, though. I gotta take my time. I gotta take my time because, like yesterday, I was online and I kept seeing all of these like great, like good looking AC units that I could put out here, but they were from like stores that I know nothing about, you know, like 10 mil and stuff like that. I ain't never ordered from them, so I don't know. I honestly feel like I'm gonna take my time finding the right one, I should say. But like, ah man, I seen this cute, like a cute tiny looking one. But I don't know if that's gonna do the trick, the real trick. Come out here and do the real trick for real, like I needed to. But y'all hold on, hit the like button. I think we're gonna take the party inside. It's somebody, it's somebody, it's somebody. So shout out to that. Take my trash. Shoot, it's starting to heat up fast, Lord. Definitely need to get from out here because I am melting. this off. Bring this. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. You better believe it. So shout out to that. I was supposed to be bringing my trash. Damn. Might not got enough hands for everything I'm trying to do. Oh, remember yesterday I was telling y'all. I think I got sidetracked, but that's funny. It is funny. Hit the like button. Please hit the like button. I appreciate it. What was I telling y'all yesterday? Yeah, I was telling y'all how I thought, excuse me, making a movie was easy, child. Or writing one, not making one, just writing it. Child, that shit look. I mean, I think it's harder than it looks. So, yeah. So shout out to everybody in the, in that lane. What a hell of a lane that is, too. Day and night, I feel. Baby, that felt like day and night. Brum. The lonely stone, the freest Monday night, at night. I feel so good. I know that's right. Hallelujah. Cause day and night. Ooh, I feel like day and night. Don't get me right, AC. Don't get me right. Cause day and night. Yes. Okay. Dang, it feels so good. Oh, it feels so good. It's crazy. It's crazy. I might have to, yeah, I don't know. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. I'll be like, I might have to go ahead and get me, I might have to put my AC a little, push it up there a little top, closer to the top of the list, but I don't know. I'll be all right. I'm going to see. I'm going to see. Let me see. I see how much of a priority it is, or it ain't in a minute. So shut up. Let me see. Hey, Poopa Stars, it's your girl Shay Renee. And I want to welcome y'all to my channel and my streaming party, y'all. Just chilling on this good Thursday that God blessed me to see. So I'm just chilling. I said, what more can I say? Oh, hold on, y'all. Oh, shoot. Wait 1 second. Ooh. I'm gonna get comfortable real quick. All right. I'm still here, y'all. Hit the like button. Trying to see. Let me see real quick. Oh, oh shit. I got all kinds of stuff. Let's see. Oh shit. Okay, let me see. Hold on, y'all. Hey. All right, hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Scoot up, be comfortable. Hit the like button. It's about it. It's about it. It's about it. So shout out to that. Hold on, y'all. Hit the like button. Double tap the like button. I'll be right back. Dang, I got so much I'm trying to do. I'm like, okay, let me just take y'all in the kitchen with me so I can do some things I need to do in there. Child, I got a lot. That's something on my mind. So a lot on my mind. And I'm streaming. So shout out to that. Yeah. Cause I'm not just anybody. No, that's right. Hold on. Sometimes I'm good. Right now I'm not. If I let this go. Boy, won't you pick me up while everyone sleeps? I will say this though, y'all. I think that live with AB, South, Ray J, and Tasiki, I think that was a very dang. She see Marissa said, dang. We're trying to see. I thought that was an entertaining live. Real entertaining live. What y'all think? I liked it. It was good to me. And I will say I see a difference in the content too. So shout out to that. AB and Dean. Yes, baby, because Dean. Dean popping his buzzy every other minute for the camera was starting to send me a little bit, but it seemed like Tia Kim kind of made him bring it back a little bit. So shout out. Shout out to that. You know, because I will say this now. Hold on, though. I forgot AB Kids is around, so, But, you know, I don't know Dean, because before all of this, I didn't know who Dean was, but I just want to say, you know, I don't know what Dean got going on, but as far as AB, I just think, as far as AB goes, I just think AB got too many kids for that. You know, like it is what it is. Like even one kid, but he got too many kids, too many sons and stuff like that. For real, for that. You know what I'm saying? Just like, and that ain't even got nothing to do with what Tia was calling them. You know, it just got to do with like more so like you know, just how you represent yourself and your family, you know, to the public. It just is what it is. Now, you don't gotta live with it, so, you know, that's that. Like, we ain't gonna get in no bumping match about it, you know? Cause that's that too. I can't stand when people be like, we be trying to control people and let people, you know, so it is what it is. It's an old school saying, It's an old school saying, as they say, if you like it, I love it. And child, if that wasn't one of the most messy, um, but you know, cutest way to say that, like, you know, I ain't really messing with it, but I'm gonna mind my business, you know. It is what it is. Because they dang sure was lying though. Yeah, no, let's talk about it. It was a lie. It was a lie, guys. It was all a lie. Them folks ain't loving shit. uh, just a nice way to say I'm gonna mind my business. And one thing about your girl Shay Renee, I'm gonna do that each and every time. Yes, I'm gonna do that each and every time. That's why, you know, it's kind of weird a little bit. Not weird, but like, how can I put it? Like, I just be feeling like, in order to do this type of job, right, you have to, not you have to, but you would think that it might be done by the most messiest people, gossiping people, um, and nosy. But I don't consider myself to be any of that. Yeah, no, truth is, I don't consider myself to be any of that. Now, do I like mess? It depends. Yeah, other people too. Yeah, truth is, you want the truth? Come on, let's handle it, you know, with me. But yeah, like, yeah, but I don't consider myself to be messy. No, I don't. Have I been before? Yes, I have. Next question. Um, Nosy. Do I consider myself to be nosy? No, not at all. I don't. Not at all. Not even for a second. Not even for a minute. Not an hour. True testimony. I don't. I'm not nosy. Um, I find that I don't care enough to be nosy. And what did I say? Messy, nosy, and gossiping. And I'm not that either. I don't do a lot of gossiping either. Um, you know, like I'll listen, but I'm hardly ever the one telling anything, you know? So like when people true story, you know, when people call me, I would consider my conversations to be a little boring because I sure ain't doing no gossip. You know, just not on my end. I'm more so the person doing most of the listening, you know what I'm saying, so to speak. Um, and then, you know, being all the way real too, my gossip probably just be real life stuff too. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, such and such did such and such. You know, oh, girl, and it really ruffled my feathers. You know, that's about it though. But not, oh, guess who getting, you know, you know, guess who stuff was out in the outside on the porch last week. You know, guess who this and guess who couldn't pay that. I'm not that. This ain't that. I ain't never been. But I will say that I do enjoy celebrity gossip. Yeah, no, truth is, I like celebrity gossip, and you guys know, anybody that know me know that, like, I'm into Hollywood. I always have been. You know, I'm into the bright lights and the big cities.
I know, I found these.
No, you did. Where?
This is the
Oh, okay.
I'll look at it.
Okay. Thank you for telling me. No, that's right. Yeah, like no, I mean, I like Um, I'm into Hollywood, you know, if that makes sense. So, yeah, you know, I can remember when I was a little girl, and you know, the grown-ups will watch the stories, you know, and I will watch the stories with them. So I liked you know, that type of stuff. But again, like I said, it's more so a Hollywood thing for me. You know? Yeah, truth is. Because when it came to them, I was always paying attention. So that's why I decided to do this, you know, because I'm always paying attention. And if I'm one of the, if I'm going to, and if I'm going to do it, then then I just decided long ago I'm gonna do it for real. You know? Yeah. Truth is that's all that is. You know, because I've always admired the entertainment industry from afar. You know, I've always admired it from afar, and I've always been tuned in, and I've always paid attention to you know, uh, the haves and the haves not, so to speak. And, you know, with that being said, I just decided that, like, oh, well, this might be my opportunity, you know, to, like, really, really get in, you know, so to speak. Truth is, you know, it just is what it is. You want the truth, you know, you got to be able to handle it. I have always, like I said, I have always admired the entertainment industry. But you know, we all know how hard that is to break in, you know. I'm not 5'10". I never wanted to model, never wanted to be a DJ, you know, never danced, never rapped, don't sing, you know. So I'm just like many others that, you know, had to sit back and take their, you know, real time, you know, and due diligence, shoot, to figure out, you know, how to get in. It just is what it is. And like, once blogging and content creating came around, I was like, oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, no, truth is. So shout out to that. That's when I was like, oh yeah, there it is. There it is. There's my opportunity, you know, to like, um, you know, just not only do what I had already been doing, you know, but like take it up a notch. You know, that's what it is. Take it up a notch. Actually, uh, get a little credit, you know, for doing what I'm doing, and some money too, you know. So that's what it's all about for me, y'all. Truth is. Now, one thing that I will say though, as a content creator, you be real busy. Yeah, real busy. I really feel like now that's one thing that I feel like we all might share in common. You know, I think you're so busy that it's not really a lot of time for like friends and small talk and stuff like that. You know, because I be thinking I'm too busy for that type of stuff. But then my mom will call me and I'll always be on the phone with her a little longer than I had expected, you know, but it's always really her, you know. Uh, just her, really. But like, yeah, I think, you know, as a content creator, we might all share that. You know, I think it's just, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain, but I think you really just have time because you're going to be busy. It is what it is. You're going to be busy. And everybody's levels of busy is just different. It just looks so different for everyone. But what I find is you're gonna be real busy, and you're not gonna have a lot of time. You're not gonna have a lot of time for like those outside relationships. You know, I think as a content creator, we might all share that same experience. I could be wrong though, because I do see some creators that definitely seem to like, you know, have a lot of friends and seemingly have time for them too. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to that. But and then some of them too. I think that's how those content creating houses and stuff like that too. I think that's how they thrive. You know what I'm saying? Because if you pay attention, it's no different than everybody how they do it with stream. You know, they just help each other out. So I definitely think that like content creators being in the space of other content creators is another, you know, way to like, I don't know, I would say like have friends and stuff like that, but yeah, you kind of really be, you kind of really be busy and catapulted into your day to day. For real. I be busy, even when I don't even look it, you know, and it really is hard to explain, but like, yeah, and the crazy part is, like, I used to be on the gas, y'all. Yeah, now when it came to this, I feel like I used to go like 100 miles, you know, but now I would say it's more like 60, you know what I'm saying, 65. Like I really got off the gas a little bit. Truth is. And that was only because I needed to. Like, yeah, but that's another thing. With content creating, you have to. Let me stress that again. You have to. You need to find some type of balance. Which I do. You know, I have balance and I have discipline. You know, I can go out to eat with my family and like literally not engage with my phone at all. Like at all. You know, but that you know, that didn't happen overnight. It just came with me, you know, like learning to discipline myself and find balance because whew, you want the truth, you know, it can really weigh in on you. Like if you really going really hard. And I take it a step further. You know, I was just thinking the other day to myself, I was like, you know, as far as I go, right? Or anybody, listen, I was just thinking to myself that like, this is why people be having teams. You know, truth is, it just is what it is. This is why. And shout out to everybody who has a team, you know. It's not easy, you know what I'm saying? But we can do it. And also shout out to everybody who doesn't have a team, where it's just them, working on their stuff solo dolo. That is not easy, y'all, but we can do this. You know what I'm saying? We can. But like, yeah, I was just thinking the other day about how like, people delegate a lot of the stuff that, we do alone, you know. But shout out to that and shout out to them because I ain't mad at it. Sure. I'm not mad at it because I understand. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, I get it 100%. I'm going to tell y'all how much I get it when I get back. Y'all hit the like button. I'll be right back. All right. So anyway, I'm back. Oh, and I'm not coming on. I'm not coming back on camera because I'm comfortable, y'all. I got my bonnet on, and y'all know what I think. Y'all know. Oh, y'all know what I think. Outside with a bonnet on just ain't for me. Now that just ain't gonna be for me. So shut up to that. I ain't knocking nobody for what they like to do. But anyway, I said me. Uh, me, like Maya said. But like, no, I get it. You know what I'm saying? When people be having a team, because at the end of the day, it's no different than what I was saying earlier. Like, people just want to be the talent, you know, like me. I just want to be the talent. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm talented. Let me just get up here and do my thing, so to speak. I don't want to deal with all the extras, if that makes sense. Which the extras would be the lighting and the background and the editing and all of that. Like, I don't, you know, not my thing. Again, I'm the talent. That's it. So when people go get teams, to help surround and build the talent, I get it. I do, you know. Um, 100%. So yeah, shout out to that. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Hey. Ah. So like, yeah, that's that. It's your girl Shay Renee. And I'm just here to be the talent, you know? So shout out to that. Oh, oh. What's the show called? I was just on the Polygamist. Child, so I finished the Polygamist. That lady was crazy on there. No, she went out the deep end. She did. That show was funny. That show, I don't know what to say. That show was really good though. Really good. Yep. Shout out to them. They got it popping on our timeline real quick. Hmm. And I in love. I in love. I am love. I am love. I am love. Ooh. Ugh. Well, I told y'all today was gonna be a good day, didn't I? Yeah. Say yeah, yeah. I sure did. And look at God. This day said, I'll be good to you, good to you, good to you. I'll be. Ugh. Back to what I was telling y'all. No, South seemed fired up. He did. Shout out to South though, but he seemed like he did too much. He did too much with Ray J, y'all. Um, Now again, y'all know I don't really like telling people how to move and groove, right? Yeah, now it is what it is. That don't got nothing to do with me, but still, like it just seemed like he did a lot, especially because you know Ray J is like, mm, how can I put it? Ray J is like Hollywood to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No, truth is, he's like, I can't explain it, but like this like oh my god, okay, like media training, so to speak, right? Ray J is light years ahead of South when it comes to stuff like that, so I feel like he was like more self-aware, in that instance than South was. He was just looking. He was just looking, so it made South look even more fired up. Hold on, y'all. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. I have to go check on my little one. He ain't that little, but yeah, he ain't doing his thing. He ain't trying to come in here with me. Cause he definitely could. Man, I had got hungry. Baby, I needed a little something, something. Y'all saying? The way Blueface handled his style, it wasn't too bad. He was just like, I forgot what he said. Can I get you something? I forgot what the man asked Blueface. Blueface was like, yeah, it's taking too long to come with the drinks. He checked that. You know, but he was like, he was respectful about it. He was just like, yeah, you should be coming with the drinks. You know, not too long after they was ordered, basically. I was like, okay. Clock it. He said it like, he said it like I ain't looking for no special treatment. That's how I expect y'all to be doing it for everybody. So I'm like, that's right. Hold on now. come back. And I'm about to have a starburst. Because my little boy just got popped with him. And he know better. Y'all want starburst? Hold on, let me put him up. Dang, my bad, child. Hold on. I done got caught up. With other stuff. Hold on. My bad, child. Child, I'm doing all kinds of shit. Not really. I'm gonna go put this stuff in my kids' restroom real quick. Hold on. flow. Fuck everything that don't help me grow. Hey. Fake friends, it's just the hoes of letting all that bullshit go. He was in his bag. Mm. Well, shout out to him. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna play that. I want to hear that. I ain't heard that in forever. Let me play that, child. Let me see. I want to hear that. Jay-Z was on there. I don't know why I feel like I've been eating a lot today, but I have not been eating a lot. I have not. Can't tell you what I had for breakfast, for real. And now I just had some salmon, a couple of croquettes, and 3 pieces of candy. That's all. All my life. Grinding all my life. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna put y'all on hold real quick. Don't hang up. I'll be right back. Make another hug. Up off him. Ah. Sorry, I'm a champion. Jay-Z, please don't say nothing. Listen, it's your prerogative. Do what you want to do, like Bobby said. But your girl Shay Renee would recommend you don't say nothing else today because you already said it. And lost one. Man, you did your thing. You already said it. Let dang do dang. She see my wrist and said, dang. Let dang do dang. Now, me, myself, personally, I like dang. I like dang. And I don't understand all the flack he gives. He just be talking, you know? And I just be listening. What it shout out to that's a balance, yeah. But I don't understand how you know, the flag that Dame Dash has been getting as of recently. Like when he was up there with the Breakfast Club, I thought his interaction with Charlamagne was so funny. Charlie was funny and they was tripping. I said, baby, it was funny and they was tripping. Okay, so make another hoe. Shay Renee, you have to get the off of. I know that's right. Hope he went so hard on there. What would possess him to go that hard on there? I don't know. I don't know. But he did. So shout out to that. I'm gonna go play that. I'm gonna go listen to that in me ride. I wanna hear that. I wanna hear that there in particular. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Okay, so well, maybe another. You know everything's greener. I've been on a paper chase. I'm still here, y'all. Tried and caught up. My bad. I done got caught up in the mirror. That's all. Y'all know how the mirror go. It's Sharon, I'm on go. You know everything's greener. Greener. I don't wanna leave, but I'm about to go right now. Yeah, y'all. I'm gonna be back to hold you down. Ouch. Child, I'm not ready for my party to be over. Nah, it's over. You're through. I'm trying to figure out what be going on when like you be seeing people that you don't know about. Like what's going on? Why y'all slow the dance clips down? What's that about? Child, I said I don't want to know is what's that about. I'm about to get up out of here. Hopefully my stuff ain't on mute. Is it y'all on mute? Nah, y'all ain't on mute. I know that's right. So shout out to that. Let me see if my little kid wanna ride. Ride out. Ride out. I wanna see if he wanna ride out. Back, front, back, and side to side. Back, front, back, and side to side. I know that's right. Back, front, back, and side to side. Never let. Hold on, y'all. Man. Back, front, back, and side to side. Back, front, back, and side to side. Come on, back, front, back, and side to side. Never let it right. I've got to. Hey! Oh, wow, these were songs in my head today. Oh, what now? Let's see. Y'all tell me why tell me why I got locked out. I got locked out. I locked myself out. The other day I was so annoyed. I was annoyed. I was scared. My baby heard me. My son heard me. I don't know how he did, but he did. I got a 64 Chevy in my yard, a white drop top, pearl paint job is hard. Yeah, I got them 16 switches like Dre. Ha! So y'all remember that one day I opened up the garage and a big black spider ran right towards me. I ran. Oh, I ran for dear life. Thank God I didn't hurt myself. And so, ever since then, I got PTSD. I got PTSD from that. Back, front, back, and side to side. Go up. Open it up, baby. Unlock it. I got a 64 Chevy in my yard, a white drop top, pearl paint job is hard. Okay. Yeah, y'all, I'm about to roll. So shout out to that. I'm about to make some shake. Y'all see all on my next video. Hit the like button. If you like something, hit the like button. Shout out to that. Bye, y'all.